because you're stepping out with Eric Pollard? No, I wouldn't sully myself.
Oh, that is not what you said before.
Yeah, well, that was then. This is now.
You've got to admit it. A posh frock, a nosh-up, free booze with all the local celebs. Don't tell me you won't fancy it.
This is Autumn Business Awards, love, not the Oscars. And it's not Mel Gibson that'll be taking you either.
Jealous.
Hey, Lisa, you'll back me up, won't you?
What's this?
Well, I'm just trying to tell her she shouldn't be going to this do with Eric Pollard.
Oh, he's as dodgy as a 9-bob note. You want to watch yourself?
Oh, flipping heck, have you heard you two? Talk about the green-eyed monster.
Oh, we're only saying that we know him of old. That's all.
It's so annoying. The one time I need to get through to and the blasted phone's off the hook.
Well, the sooner you get down there, the sooner it'll be sorted.
She'll probably say no anyway, just out of spite. That'll be just like Nicola.
You won't know till you've asked her, will you?
It'll be a real pain if she can't work today. Just better have passed on that message.
Listen, love, while you're down there, will you ask Jess if she'll come to tea? Be fair, love, it's better if it comes from you.
In what way?
Well, if Jess thinks she's getting a peace offering, she's much more likely to say yes. Simple psychology.
So, love.
And his nibs don't mind.
Well, it's only for a couple of nights. It is just for a couple of nights, isn't it, Bob?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, just checking.
Look, Terry, you do know how grateful I am, don't you?
Of course he does. We're all behind you.
Well, I'm just worried that it's getting a bit out of hand, that's all.
Look, I'm not deluding myself. I know it's daft that it's all gone this far, but Viv needs to see that I can only be pushed so far.
Oh, the worm that turned.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it like that, but yeah, anyway. You know, with a bit of luck, now she's had a chance to sleep on it, she might be a little more contrite this morning. Can I have some sugar in this, please?
Hello, Donna. Hiya. How's your mum this morning? Have her and Mr. Hope made it up yet?
No, don't like the gunno either.
Oh dear. Going to be one of them days then.
Well.
Morning, Emily, and how are you today?
Fine.
So have you called him then?
Called who? I've told you I'm not going to. I don't know why you keep harping on about it.
You talk to her, I've got school. You're going to drive away for good if you keep this up.
Of course I'm not. He's got to learn that I can get along fine without him. Do you know what? That can start tonight. How about it, Emily?
How about what, Mrs. Hope?
You and me painting the town red.
Tonight? Oh, I can't tonight. Me and Paddy.
Oh, Paddy can do without you for one evening, surely. Oh, I'll get that.
So, what can I do for you? Only I usually try to forget about work on my day off.
Jess didn't give you the message then?
I knew there was something I meant to do. She wants you to work today. Sorry.
So, if you've got nothing else planned...
Did I say I had nothing planned?
Well, have you?
Shopping. We're going to Leeds for the day, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine. I'll have to make other arrangements then, won't I?
Oh, dear. Do you think we upset her?
So, all set for tonight then?
Oh, the awards, yes. Should be quite diverting.
Very nice choice of escort, if I may say so.
Glad you approve.
Although, word to the wise, knowing Letitia, one thing to be mindful of is she will be in a room full of free booze.
Oh, I intend to keep a beady eye on that side of things, don't you worry.
Oh, you'll need to. I can't see her taking the pledge.
Of course, if she does overindulge, I can always see that she's one of the great downtrodden, single mum and all that. Not had the same advantages as most people.
Oh, I see ya. Eric Pollard, man of the people.
That's the plan, Rob. While we're about it, why don't you go out there and give little Miss Daggett the afternoon off?
What, again?
So she can spend time preparing herself for this evening. That is what ladies like to do, isn't it?
You're the boss.
Yes, I am.
Well, if you want to go out with Paddy, you go out with Paddy.
It's just something he asked me about a while back.
Of course, you have got your whole lives together. Shame that's not going to happen with me and Bob. I mean, I thought it would when we got married. But there you go. That's the way it goes.
Mrs. Hope, you're making me feel guilty.
Oh, no, don't you worry about me. I'll be all right. On my own.
Why don't I have a word with Paddy? See if he can't manage without me this time.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down. We'll go for a real good girly night out.
Nothing too raucous, Mrs. Hope. We've both still got work in the morning.
What's this?
Pint of milk?
I meant, why are you buying this in here?
Because this is the village shop.
Yes, this is the village shop and you're from the village pub. I'm barred there, you're barred here.
Viv, it's not for the pub, it's for me.
Don't care. Still barred.
Fine.
Right then, where do you think we should go for our night out then?
Come here!
Bob, what are you doing?
Just trying to keep out of the way. I don't want you know who to sus. I've been keeping tabs.
Oh, right.
So, how was she?
She was fine.
Not a bit down at all. Depressed, asking about me.
No, no, and no.
Oh.
To tell you the truth, Bob, she was pretty much her usual self. She's even planning a night out with Emily. Oh, and by the way, we're all barred from the shop.
Ah, Diane. Playing a very dangerous game, if you ask me.
Who is?
That Letitia Taggart. She's flaunting Eric Pollard in front of Kane Dingle.
You what?
Oh, haven't you heard? She'll be on Eric Pollard's arm tonight at that award do thingy.
Oh, that. Of course I have. Old news, that is.
Aye, well, I don't think he knows that, as he wouldn't be standing there as cool as a cucumber.
What would he be doing?
Well, he'd be round at that factory, wouldn't he? Sorting out his rival. And her and all, for that matter.
Oh, get a grip, Bet. Pollard's not his rival.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
I reckon he's got a pretty good idea.
So, what are you doing here? I thought we were meeting up till later.
Well, Pollard gave me the afternoon off because I've got to go and pretty myself up.
Well, best get him in then, haven't you?
It's bad enough I've taken it from Nicola. I shouldn't have to take it from Jess as well.
I'll have a word with her. I've said so, haven't I?
Are you joking?
I'm really, really sorry.
I don't know if I want to go now. I feel all right, Wally.
Why aren't you taking Zoe?
She's got all the plans.
You don't happen to be free, do you?
Emily?
Oh, she might fancy a night out.
Sorry, Angie, I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh, yeah. An evening of free champagne and nosh. How awful.
What, you mean you wouldn't mind going?
Well, it's not every day I get asked to go to a black tie do. But if you're asking me that...
Yes, I am, yeah.
Well, let's date then.
Not quite.
Well, if it ain't Alan Titmarsh.
I'll Alan Titchmarsh you in a minute.
How'd you get roped into this?
It's for the Village and Bloom thing, they said. It's nice to be part of a community, they said. But what they never said was that involved digging up half of Yorkshire.
Never volunteer, mate. That's my motto.
So if I was to say, Danny, there's a spare shovel over there.
I'll tell you what you can go and do with it.
Oh, thank you. Be helping your community too.
I'm not supposed to appeal to me because...
All right, I'll buy you a pint afterwards. Final offer.
Go on, then. I've got a spare half hour.
Ah, good man.
Now, you enjoy yourself tonight, Paddy, love.
Thanks, good to see you there.
Bye. Is everybody in this village going to this do tonight, apart from me?
I reckon you're well out of it.
Do you think so? Wish I did.
Well, you know what these do's are like, Bet. Full of fat, drunken businessmen trying to see down your cleavage.
Yeah, I suppose so, mind you. I get a lot less of that these days.
No, but you can still turn a few heads.
Just depends what I'm wearing, you know. You see, that's why I wanted to go to this do tonight. Put my posh frock on.
Would it be worth it for an evening with Pollard?
Probably not.
Well, there you go then.
Definitely well out of it. Just.
Cheers.
Afternoon.
Something the matter, Viv?
No, I'm just admiring how hard you're working.
Oh, nice.
Be quite a display when it's finished.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not just here. Everyone's at it.
I bet they are.
No, I mean, even people without gardens are doing something. Rural Park's doing a big, huge display.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, window boxes, hanging baskets, pots, you name it.
Oh, how very community-spirited of them.
Yeah, well, I bet.
As it happens, I've got something pretty spectacular planned myself for the front of the shop.
Great.
And I could do with a keen gardener like yourself to help me out.
Oh, I'm not.
Thank you. I'll be in touch.
What's just happened, dear? You volunteered again, mate. I told you about that.
Is your daughter going to be much longer? Only the invitation does sort of specify this year.
Here I am. So, what do you think?
I think this afternoon has been put to extremely good use.
You look smashing, love.
Right, let's go then. See you, Mum. Be good for Grandma, Kirky.
Oh,
Have a good time. See you.
Okay.
Nicola, they were so gross. Yeah, but they were so gross they were stylish, you know what I mean? Yeah, David, they were still gross. Hi.
A word, if you please.
Oh, see you inside?
You and me are going to have a conversation about Maggie.
Oh, and you're taking her side. What a surprise.
I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm just saying this stupid feud between you two's gone on long enough. You're coming back to the chalet and we're going to sort this out right now.
What? You're joking?
Do I look like I'm joking? Now get inside and tell Nicola where you're going. I said now!
Oh, good evening. Oh, nice to see you. Excellent. Good evening. Good evening. How do you do? Ah, yes. Ah, Councillor. How do I proceed? Madam. Quite enjoyed.
Eric? Eric Pollard!
Glynis, how are you?
All the better for seeing you again.
Oh, Glynis, this is Letitia Daggett. Glynis is an old business acquaintance of mine.
Hello.
Hiya. Right. I'm off to mingle.
Well, Eric, who'd have thought it of you?
Oh, no. Letitia's one of my employees. A single mother who was until recently homeless, as it happens, poor thing. It's tough for some of us.
So you're still single then? Since Glorious?
Yes.
Good.
And how about you? No partner this evening?
Oh, I've just come along with a friend. But with a bit of luck, I should be going home with someone else.
Very good. So, how are things?
Oh, it's Eric Pollard. Should we go and say hello?
Oh, do we really have to?
If you don't do it now, I'm going to have to do it later.
Hang on then.
Thank you.
Come on then.
Anyway, I better go and see if I can find my friend, otherwise she'll think I've run off. I'm sure I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Evening, Eric.
Oh, Angie, what brings you here?
She's my guest.
A novel.
Eric, who was that? I'm sure I've seen her before.
Glynis, yes, you might have done, actually. She was,
Someone you know?
Oh, no. For a minute, I thought it was Gloria. That's stupid of me.
You look a little bit like her from the back.
Yes, well, it would have been Glynis that put me in mind of her. They were good friends.
Honestly, darling, Eric Pollard is here.
Are you serious?
Well, I thought you were hoping he'd be here.
I was. I'm glad he is.
So, aren't you going to go over and say hello?
I will. In my own time, Glynis. I've been this long. Can wait a little longer.
woman out, you didn't really think it was her, did you?
Well, it's not beyond the realms of possibilities. She used to get invited to these things all the time.
Could I have a word?
See ya.
See ya. Where going?
Sophie's, I did say.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want me to stay here.
Of course not. I'm going out as well, remember? And I probably won't be in when you get back.
Look, I really wish you'd try talking to each other. All you've got to do is just pick up the phone.
I appreciate what you're saying, Donna, but this is between me and Bob. He has to learn that a woman can only take so much, and learn he will. Believe me.
If you say so. Bye.
Bye.
Hiya.
Won't keep you, Emily.
Fine.
Just got a couple of things to do before we go.
OK. Where are we going? Have you decided yet?
I thought the Woolly.
Mrs. Oak, you've been barred from the wool pack.
Oh, I have, haven't I? Oh, well, I'm sure we'll find a way around it.
Well, I thought we'd go somewhere a bit different, to pub in Otten or something.
And why would we want to trek all the way over there when we've got a perfectly good pub here?
I could easily call a taxi.
Don't be silly, Emily. Honestly, I don't know why you're making such a fuss.
Mr. Oak will be there, won't he?
Oh, yeah. I forgot he worked there. Oh, well. We just have to be adult about it, won't we?
Hello. Remember me? I'm the poor sap who brought you here.
I'm not sure I follow you, Mr. Pollard.
Well, let me put it to you as simple as I can. When you volunteered to accompany me here this evening, it was on the understanding that you would do just that. Accompany me, do you see?
Oh, right. Well, I'm just on my way to the loo, so if you want to come, that's fine, but don't think I'll do your reputation much good.
Better make this one my last. I don't want to get too drunk.
I just think you might make a pass at me.
You heard about that then, did you?
Yep, first down. Shouldn't make a joke about it, really. She's always been completely overdoing it lately.
Is she all right, do you think?
I think she's just a bit down, that's all. When she's snap out with her, she's making things really difficult at work. Come on, anyway. Table.
Laura.
Come on. Look at you.
You like it?
It's not bad. Not bad at all. Where'd you get it?
I did a gentleman's retails a few years back. Am I going in or what?
This way.
Bob, I need someone big and strong to help me change a barrel.
Me?
No, but you'll have to do.
You sure you can trust yourself alone in the dark cellar with yours truly?
I can trust myself all right.
Catherine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy heading out on those two, eh? Something up?
Just feeling a bit guilty, that's all. Perhaps I shouldn't have given him a job in the first place.
I thought you liked Bob working here.
I do, but I didn't plan on divorcing him and Viv in the process.
It won't go that far.
It's gone this far.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, I mean, they've had rows before, but it never got to the point of no return.
Well, if they're going to make any progress, one of them will have to give way. Can you see that happening?
Well, it's got to be possible, surely.
Oh, Paddy.
How did he get in?
Is there any place that tour can't get into?
You can go if you want.
No. Why should we? I'll tell you what, though. Excuse me. Thank you very much. I think I'll forget about moderation this evening after all.
What do you think she sees in him?
I know exactly what she sees in him. Why she stays with him, that's the mystery.
I think it's all going to go horribly wrong.
I shouldn't be surprised. Not one little bit.
It's not funny, Glynis.
Really, darling, I thought you'd have spoken to him by now.
I was going to. It's just, I can't face him.
Really, I did wonder why.
I thought I could. There's simply too much, I'm sorry to leave you in the lurch like this, but as soon as an opportunity presents itself, I'm going to make myself scarce.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm sure I'll find something to amuse myself.
Right. Having finally got you both to this point. Come on, Lucy.
Where are you going?
Me and Lucy are going down the pub.
thought we were going to talk, sort this out, you said.
No, we're not. You are. You're the ones with the problem. You two sort it. Talk to each other. Shout, scream, I don't care. But sort it. Come on, Lucy.
See ya.
Oh! Terribly sorry.
Gloria? Gloria? Gloria?
I've been to hundreds of these things, knowing you'd probably been invited, hoping to engineer a chance meeting. Hundreds of them. Seems like it anyway.
Gloria?
Of course, I never found you. And that was surprising because you always enjoyed this sort of thing when I mean, you and I used to. Anyway, when I finally do see you, I find I can't face you.
Please.
Eric, I'm sorry about the money. You can have it all back with the interest it's accrued. I know the rate isn't very good at the
I
moment.
want you to marry me.
What?
I can't tell you how much I regret what happened. I've relived the day that you left so many times, desperately wishing it had gone differently. I don't care about the money. I miss you. I want you to be my wife.